Hey, what's going on, guys? Somekindofhate here, and today I got a game of TDM on a raid for you guys, and this is going to be for LGU Shotty challenge. So I'm going to be running around with the Spaz 12, as you can see, and if you guys never heard of me yet, that's because it's the first time I've ever posted to this channel. So I just want to thank these guys really quick for allowing me to post my video, and let me get my setup out of the way here really quick. So I'm going to be using the Spaz 12 without a suppressor, because in this challenge you could not use a suppressor. My secondary is the CZ75 pistol, and my perks I have on Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, and Marathon. The reason why I'm using Scavenger is obviously just to be able to, scavenge more bullets along the way, especially if you're going shotgun gameplay only. You're definitely going to have to be running Scavenger to replenish more ammo along the way, because, I mean, it's hard to get onto a long streak without having to pick up other people's weapons, because they don't really give you that many bullets using the Spaz, and unless you're like right in their face, you guys know how it can be sometimes, just hit marker heaven all day long, and hit marker after hit marker, and you just get frustrated and go back to using like an assault rifle or something like that. But anyways, lastly, my kill streaks I have on attack helicopter, Blackbird, and the chopper gunner. Now the reason why I'm using the attack helicopter, it's usually not my typical setup. It just flies in the air forever, and people get pissed because they can't call in their air support. But going for this gameplay here, I was hoping that I could rely on my air support to help me out. But as you're going to see later in this game, I call my attack helicopter, and I don't think it gets me one freaking kill. There's a lot of guys rocking ghosts in this lobby here, so it doesn't really pay off the way I wanted it to. The Blackbird, obviously, just so I can, pick off as many people as I can, rushing, and everyone's running around with their pants down, and I can just shoot people in the face with the Spaz. And chopper gunner, pretty much just try to gain a couple extra little kills, trying to get to my main goal of getting 30 kills in a regular TDM, which I have to say, is not the easiest thing to do. I mean, using a shotgun, you're already pretty much handicapping yourself in Black Ops, because, I mean, like I said, using anything other than an assault rifle or a submachine gun, you're pretty much just putting yourself in a worse situation, trying to put up good games and end with a nice KD. And this game here, I believe I finished 34-2. I don't usually like to spoil the score, but I mean, it'll probably be in the title anyway, so I'm pretty much screwed on that. But as you can see right here, pick up my Blackbird, and right now it's just time to go to town on these guys, and hope that I pissed off enough people in this roundhouse so that they keep coming back for me. And it actually pays off pretty well in this game. Pick this guy up here to get my chopper gunner. I was waiting for him on the stairs because I knew I was one away. And my tactic going into this game, for any tips that I can give you guys using the shotgun, if you're trying to pull off a well game, I mean, obviously you got to bring all the all the battles to you, and you pretty much have to stay within close quarters. It's probably funny to say that on a map like Array, because it's not typically the map that you think about using a shotgun in. Usually guys are thinking like, oh well, let me use all my long range weapons, pull out the G11, FAMAS, whip out the L96 or something like that, get some nice sniper gameplay. But it actually pays off pretty nice. I probably played about anywhere between 5 and 10 games until I finally got this. So what my main tactic was to do this whole game was to use the roundhouse as my safe house, and pretty much just have everyone come to me. And as you can see, a lot of guys are trying to come back for those payback kills, and it just works off well. I use the bottom of the roundhouse, like that little pathway underneath, as pretty much like what I like to call like my highway to hell. I use that to go back and forth between spawns. Whenever the spawn switches, instead of running openly throughout the map and just making myself an easy target, I can just run safely through the bottom here. And as you can see, actually managed to pick off quite a few kills just running through the middle here. And that guy right there, I didn't even see that guy when I was playing. He was like blended perfectly against the wall there, but luckily I caught him. And at this point, I am 25-0, and there's a pretty good amount of kills left in the game, so I was pretty confident that at this point in the match, that right now I could run around and try to find where these guys are in their spawn. Because if I died, the worst thing that would happen is I would just try to get on another kill streak and try to rack up some more kills the easy way and not have to get within like 2 feet of the guy. I mean, it's not like in previous Call of Duties where, like, I'll just use Modern Warfare 2 as an example, because I feel like they did the shotguns the best justice. I mean, you could run around with the shotgun as a secondary, like the A12 or you know, the Spaz 12, and do fairly well. Like, you wouldn't even have to use your primary, and you can still put up a good game. Black Ops, on the other hand, you're just handicapping yourself, and you have to get like right in dudes' faces, and you know, it's kind of aggravating. And I feel like they should have at least put more attachments on the shotgun, or at least given you know, more availability as what you can use. Like, maybe put extended mags in there. Maybe I mean, anything. I mean, you use the Spaz, you just got the suppressor, and you put that thing on, and it just sounds like a fart or something. You know, it's just like it's like a, I guess you could say it's like shit hitting the water. Is I guess the comparison I can use in this video, but I find it pretty hilarious. But I mean, it does work. You can sneak around and, you know, pick people off with the silencer on. But yeah, it's not like in Modern Warfare 2 where the shotguns had like this crazy stopping power where it's just like, BAM! In your face, bitch! Take that, you know? And then in Black Ops, it's definitely a little bit more difficult. And right here is my first death. I run randomly right into a claymore in the very back. But I got my 30 kills there, so I was pretty happy. And at this point in the game, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to run around and see what I can do. And I get picked off here another time. He had the long range advantage on me, so that counts for my second and last death in this game. But quickly before this video wraps up, I'd just like to take the time to talk about my channel a little bit. If you guys are interested and like to check out some more of my gameplays and my commentaries, you know, obviously I post a lot of Black Ops and some other games I post as well. I post Medal of Honor, Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I even throw in some other random things in there, like, you know, some sports games and stuff like that. Pretty much, you know, whatever I'm in the mood for. I post a lot of different games, not just Black Ops. I try to keep my channel interesting by, you know, posting a range of different first-person shooters and getting involved with the subs too, you know, like gaming with you guys and everything like that. So if you like, definitely feel free to come check out my channel and subscribe. But this gameplay here is wrapping up to an end. I finished this one 34-2. So if you guys enjoyed the video, you know, please remember to leave a like on it. That would mean a lot to me. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.